Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi, and let's dream about beauty. In today's video, I have for you, let's celebrate fall with a really big haul. So I've got some Colourpop, some stuff from Sephora, my very first purchase from Poshmark. So if you're interested in seeing the things I've collected over the last month, then just keep watching. Okay, so let's start out with the thing I got from Poshmark. So this is the Urban Decay Moondust Palette. It's been unavailable for quite a long time, and I've wanted it for quite a long time. And my good friend Andrea from Beauty with Andy suggested that I look on Poshmark, and sure enough, I was able to find it on the Canadian Poshmark site. So this is the Moondust palette. I do own a Moondust single, and I've always been amazed at how sparkly and transformative it is. So that's why I wanted this palette, and I got it pretty much unused, other than I think one of the shades was swatched. Otherwise, the plastic is still on the mirror. And yeah, so I have to say that the camera doesn't really do justice to just how beautifully sparkly these shades are. And of course, I love anything sparkly. So they're not really that opaque, and I don't think that they're meant to be used kind of as a one and only eyeshadow. They're more meant to be used as a topper, but they're just so sparkly and beautiful. I don't know if the swatches are really demonstrating just how sparkly and nice these shadows are. So I'm so happy that I finally have this palette. Okay, so that was my Poshmark, my one Poshmark thing that I bought. Now let's move on to BH Cosmetics. As you guys may or may not know, I am collecting the Birthstone palettes from BH Cosmetics. So I have the September Sapphire palette. This is what it looks like. I've swatched it, but I haven't done any looks with it. It is quite beautiful. I am just a little bit disappointed that this is more of a blurple shade. I was hoping for something that was straight on blue sapphire, but this shade here in the middle, this cool shade, is just gorgeous. So I watched Angelica and Nyquist do two looks, I think, with this palette, and also Anna Chris from Beauty by Anna Chris, I think is what her channel name is, I think, do some looks with it. So if you're interested in seeing those looks, you could check out their channels. So that's the Sapphire palette from BH Cosmetics. Okay, now let's go through the goodies that I got from the pop-up shop. BoxyCharm pop-up. So this is the OPV Beauty Tropical Dreams palette. I should have taken everything out of their boxes already, but I haven't been very organized today. So this is, yeah, Tropical Dreams. Now, there's another one by OPV Beauty that I can't recall what it's called, but it reminds me too much of the Born to Run palette, so that's why I didn't choose it, but I've always thought it looked pretty, which is probably why I do like the Born to Run. But this is a unique color story for me. And I think that you can get some, you know, springtime looks, and also it can pull very autumnal as well. So I think this is just a beautiful palette, and I'm looking forward to trying it. I don't think I've tried the OPV Beauty formula yet, so this one will be fun to try. And I can just throw the box over there. So that's that one. And like I said, that was from the pop-up. The other palette I got from the pop-up, BoxyCharm pop-up, was the Smith & Cult Book of Eyes Eye Quad in the name Ice Tears. I thought that was a cool name, and the packaging is pretty cool on that too. You can see it's kind of looks like melted metal there, and then this is what it looks like. When Kennedy opened it, she's like, okay, this is really playing with my mind just because it's off-centered there, and you know, it bothers some people, but I don't mind. Anyhow, it's a nice cool tone palette. I would like to try out the quality of this, see what I think. And yeah, it is, I think, a pretty little palette. Good for traveling, I think. It's been a long time since I got a little palette that had one of these little sponge brushes on them, which I've heard are good for laying down glitters. Okay. And then I got the Ayanna palette from BoxyCharm. I mean, Natasha Denona from the pop-up. I never ended up getting it in my BoxyCharm. I know other people did, so and I do like this cool toned / neutral color story. So yeah, this one is really pretty. Let's swatch this color because I love these grayish taupey shades. That's it right there. So that's really pretty, I think. So I'm looking forward to using this one. That again is called the Ayanna palette. Let's see, what else? Okay, from I don't know where I got this from. Must be from pop-up. This is called the Earth Harbor Nymph Nectar Super Fruit Radiance Balm. From the loving arms of island nymphs comes the sweetest and richest nectar, a buttery beauty secret known to instantly reveal pure radiance, induce youthful buoyancy, and impart profound moisturization to your skin. It is a moisturizer or a sleeping mask, or a rescue mask. So yeah, this is called the Earth Harbor Nymph Nectar. This is what it looks like. Sorry, I don't really remember. I don't remember ordering this, I have to be honest. It has kind of a gritty texture, and it smells really nice. It does smell fruity. So anyhow, maybe this will be nice to use when it gets, I mean, Calgary is dry most of the time anyways, but the winter time it's very dry. So yeah, that'll be fun to experiment with. Although I do have, BoxyCharm just keeps me loaded with skincare, I'm telling you. I have so much skincare that I'm not using. Moisturizers that I have yet to open because I'm still going through what I already have. I did get these watermelon energizing sheet masks from Pureless. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. So always nice to have some extra sheet masks. And then I got the Pharmacy Deep Sweep 2% BHA pore cleaning toner with moringa and papaya. So this is what the box looks like. Hope you guys aren't bored by this skincare. It's a very heavy bottle, and yeah, this would be nice as a toner. I've got a toner I'm working on right now, but I'm gonna leave this in the box and then open it up. I do really enjoy the Pharmacy brand, so that'll be fun to use. The other thing I got from pop-up was this Glam Glow Super Mattify 6 Acid Clarifying Primer. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you know I have super oily skin, so I'm always looking for something to mattify me. This is what it looks like inside, and then, oh, it opens that way. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, it opens like so, and then kind of opens like a cushion foundation. This is the color of the primer itself. So I'm looking forward to using that, and hopefully it comes with a little spoon, a scooper. So I'm really looking forward to using this and seeing if it does help keep me more matte during the day. Keep the shine away. Then I got a Luxe and Willow manicure set. So this is what it looks like. But people are always stealing like my, like for example, there's already something missing from this. Kennedy! I don't know what she took out of here, but anyhow. Oh, maybe scissors. I don't know. Anyhow, yeah, people are always stealing my tweezers and my nail clippers, so I decided to get a little pretty little, like the packaging is so pretty. So pretty little kit to keep in my drawer. And then the last thing, no, this isn't the last thing. But I've gone through 2 of these already. They're little swipey pads. They're called exfoliating swipies. Foolproof exfoliating pads for glowing skin. And I did quite enjoy using them. I use them as a first step in my nighttime routine. So yeah, they're, I'm not gonna bother opening them because they're just little circular pads. Okay, and then the last thing I got in the BoxyCharm pop-up was the MAC Frost lipstick in the shade Angel. So it's a, yeah, it's a frosted, I do like frosted lipstick. And this is, it's just a nice pink color, so I quite like that. All right, so that is it for Boxy Pop-Up. Now let's move on to Shoppers Drug Mart. Shoppers Drug Mart is now carrying Kylie Cosmetics. So I did get some of her lippies. I got this lip kit. It is the lip kit called Bear. So it comes with the pencil and the matte liquid lip. So there is the liquid line, or the line, yeah, the liner. And then that would be the liquid lip. So yeah, really pretty. Excited to use that. And then I got this highly rated diamond lip gloss from Milani. So it's just a clear, shiny lip gloss. I got, again from Kylie Cosmetics, I got another matte, one of her liquid lips in the shade Built to Last. And that's the shade right there. You can see that I definitely have a strong preference for pinky nudes. It's the eternal search for the perfect pinky nude. And this one is called, I don't know why I threw the box away because now I can't read the bottom of it. Oh well. This one I'm not as happy with. It's a little more warm toned than I would care for, but it's right, that one right there. You can see though that they're, you know, all of these shades are very similar because, like I said, I do have a strong preference for that shade. Okay, so that was it from Shoppers Drug Mart. Let's put that to the side. All right, let's do Colourpop next. So I got this Tinkerbell palette, Sprinkle a Little Magic. The packaging is next level. Like really, they went all out. I have to say, I'm so impressed. It's so pretty. I'm sure most of you have seen this palette and you know what it looks like. So yeah, very pretty. Again, my friend Andrea from Beauty with Andy, she's done a look with this, so if you're interested in checking that out, go check her channel out. She will be doing a few more looks this week with it, I think 3 days. So yeah, she's a good one to check out for Colourpop tutorials. Okay, now we've got the Super Shock in the shade, what is this called? Straight on Till Morning. Sorry, the light was shining on them. So this is what it looks like. And then boy, it is such a pretty green. Sparkly. Oh, it's so pretty. I just love that. Okay. I also got the Feather Effect Brow Pen. So I've been wanting to try a brow pen for a while, and I saw this on the Colourpop site, so I decided to give it a try. And it's got a very, very, very fine tip on it, as you can see. And it gives like really hair-like strokes. So yeah, I'll have fun experimenting with my brow technique using a brow pen. I know Kennedy, my daughter, she really loves to use the brow pen. So, and then free with my order, I got mascara. So that's nice. I also from Colourpop ordered, it's a Mood palette. So I thought this was a beautiful palette for fall. So we've got kind of a green row, a blue row, a purple row, an orange to peachy row, sort of burgundy pink row, and then a more neutral row. So yeah, and it's got 1, 2, 3 pressed glitters, which you know I'm not a huge fan of, but it's still okay. So I'm excited to dig into this palette for sure. I think that, like I said, it will be perfect for autumn. And I've seen lots of good reviews on this too. So Morgan Turner, I just watched a video by Morgan Turner where she was talking about the new Hourglass palettes, and the look that she did is from the It's a Mood palette. So she mentioned in there that she thought it was quite a nice palette. Okay, let's see. Now, a big part of my Colourpop haul. Let's toss this over there. Let's put that over there. Now, I did a really dumb thing. I went through all of these palettes and I swatched them, and then I just put them all back like they were shipped. But I bought the entire collection of the Zodiac quads from Colourpop. I was looking through them and I was like, oh, I like that one, I like that one, I like that one, I like that one. I got to about 9 that I liked, and there were 3 that I was like, they're a little too warm for me. But I'm like, well, I might as well get the whole thing. So let's start at the beginning. with Aquarius. Crystal Clear Aquarius. And this is what it looks like. So if you're interested in me filming a swatch party using these, then let me know, please. Next we have Pisces. And this shade right here looks like absolutely nothing in the pan, but it is really pretty swatched. That's Pisces. The Bold and the Aries. And that's what that looks like. A little too warm for me, but you know what? I think it'll be really beautiful for summer, especially when, or you know, on holiday when you have when I have a tan. You know, especially this kind of orange shade right here. I'm not a big fan of orange, but this actually is like sort of a more of it's got pink, and yeah, it's just, I don't know how to call it, or it's kind of a coral, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's Aries. And then my personal sign is Taurus. This is called Never Taurus Apart. I like all the cute names that they did. So I do appreciate the neutral, you know, because I do like to do a neutral crease. This one is the first one that we've looked at. Well, not the first one, but I think the quads are really well done, because there's the, you know, the deepening up shade, and then there's the other matte, and then two shimmers. I'm really excited to get into using these, and I just, you know, I think the packaging is just really pretty. Like, I'm excited. I don't know how I'm going to display them yet. Then we've got Semi-Precious Gemini. Which is, you know, not my favorite, with it being very yellow, but I don't mind having it, because you never know when you might want to do a yellow look. Then we've got Tender Loving Cancer. I have a big mess on the floor. This one is sort of a purpley one, and it's got two purple, and then sort of a neutral, and then a plum leading brown here, plum leaning brown. So yeah, that one's really pretty too. I just, you know what, I had so much fun swatching these a couple nights ago, and I just am in love with them. I think that they're really well done. I'm really happy that I got the whole collection. I think they're going to be great for traveling, because there's just, you know, so much variety. This is another one of the warm ones that I don't really care for. This is Big Leo Energy. So you've seen the three warm ones then that weren't my favorite. Leo, Gemini, and Aries. Here we've got the pink leaning one, and this is Like a Virgo. It's kind of a rosy color. This is one of my favorite ones. Ugh. Trying to get into it. So yeah, you can see that it's a rosy, kind of a rosy mauve tone with that one. And then Peace, Love, Libra. I'm gonna have such a big mess to clean up when I'm done here. Ooh, I love this one. Again, kind of a pinky leaning color story. That one was a Libra. The Secret Life of Scorpio. My son is a Scorpio. I didn't know he was leading a secret life. And I love this color story. Very pretty. This reminds me of a Huda Beauty palette. That's really nice. Sagittarius in Flight. This one I guess is kind of a warm one as well. It's pretty though. It's like the bronzy sort of look. And then last but not least is another one of my favorites just because I like a cool toned color story. This is Capricorn. It's called Head Capricorn in Charge. And that's funny because my husband's a Capricorn and he likes to think he's in charge. Although he's not. But don't tell him I said that. So this one is the neutral one. Cool toned. Oh, it's so beautiful. So again, yes, if you would like a swatch party where I swatch all of these, then please let me know. I think that might be fun to do. I'm just gonna put, I've got these stacked here. I'm scared they're gonna fall over. So let's just put them back in, and I gotta figure out how I'm going to store them, where I'm gonna display them. Let's toss that over there. Let's put this up here. All right, now moving on to some of the really exciting stuff. I'm sure you all know I had to get the Natasha Denona Retro Palette. Yes, I did, because it is so beautiful. Just look at that. Oh, I just love that color story. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with this palette this fall, I will tell you that. And a bit of a story time here. So I have wanted the Natasha Denona Gold palette off and on since it came out. Sometimes I would think it's not really my color story, but then people would do a look with it and I think, oh, that's so pretty. So I've kind of been back and forth on it, and then when it was discontinued, I ended up buying it for a friend. And when it got to my house, and I just unboxed it to make sure that it wasn't broken before I sent it on to her, when I saw it for the first time in person, I don't think I really had seen it in store. I was blown away. I thought it was so beautiful. So I had to get one for myself. So here we have the discontinued Natasha Denona Gold palette. And it is just so pretty. So the camera just doesn't do justice to just how sparkly and shiny these golden shades are. I don't know, I just think it's so pretty. So maybe this will get me into doing some warmer looks, who knows? That might be fun. Then I got the Nudegasm face palette from Charlotte Tilbury. For some reason, the Glow-gasm that came out a while ago, sorry, my card was full. I hate it when that happens. I don't know where I left off, but I was talking about the Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm face palette, and I was saying that I wanted the Glow-gasm palette after it was discontinued. It wasn't on my radar while it was available because I'm not the biggest Charlotte Tilbury fan. I'm getting to be more of a fan than I used to be, but anyhow, so this is the Nudegasm face palette. and it is beautiful. So we've got a highlighter, a blush, and like a contouring shade, and then sort of a blending bronzer shade here. So yeah, this is really, really pretty, and I'm excited to use it. And what else do we have in here? We have so I was watching Angelica Nyquist, and she was doing, I think it was a full face of new makeup, and she showed this, which is the Rare Beauty, what's it called? Positive Light Liquid Luminizer in the shade Enchant. And this is what it looks like. So it's a liquid highlighter, and yeah, and Angie said that it was really, really beautiful. So I decided to buy it. I don't know why I swatch things in ridiculous places where you're never going to see it, because I can't twist my hand that far. Okay, so it's right there. So you can see there, that's quite pretty. And then the last thing I got was a lipstick from I think a new brand that Sephora is carrying called, it's Fashion Fair, and the lipstick is in the shade Lace. It's not the shade that I hate it when things like don't show the right color when you're buying lipsticks, because this is a little bit, well, I don't know. What it looks like here and then what it looks like on my skin are two different things, but that's it right here. So, I mean, it looks like I've got like a lip liner, 1, 2, 3, 4 lipsticks, all the same shade. That's really what it looks like on my hand, I have to say, when it's all dried down. So, we'll have to see. Anyhow, that brings us to the end of my huge haul. Thank you if you made it all the way to the end of this. I know it was a lot going through all of the Zodiac palettes, but they are really cute, and oh, they're so pretty. So yeah, let me know if you want to do that swatch party with the Zodiac palettes. If there's anything in here that you really want to see me use in a video, let me know. I have a lot of new stuff to get through. I just thought I would do a quick update. My mom's surgery went fantastically well. She is recovering at a very quick rate. Everyone at the hospital called her a superstar. So I'm very proud of her, and she's coming here for Thanksgiving, so yay! That's in a couple weeks for Canadian Thanksgiving. And I was also, after I was finished at my mom's, I flew to Toronto for a few days to spend some time with my husband, who was working there. So now that I'm back home, hopefully I'll get back more into a good regular routine with filming, and I can provide some more content for you. Thank you to those of you, everyone who has stayed subscribed to me despite the fact that I'm not putting out a lot of content. I hope to fix that. Time is our most precious resource, and when you spend a little bit of your very precious time with me, I really appreciate it. I hope wherever in the world you are that you're well, that you're healthy, that you're happy. I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Activate the notification bell, comment down below because I love reading your comments, and maybe a thumbs up. And that's it from me for today. Take care and bye-bye.